Houseplant friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today actually I am over the moon. I have so many news to share with you. First of all, Rocky was on a date. Oh my gosh. you know I mean, this is not his first date, this is a second date, but first with this lady, so it's technically his first date with this lady. And actually we were just playing around yesterday in the dogs park, and then another German Shepherd lady came with her parents and they asked if they could hang out, and we just, said let it be, we'll see. So this girl is Maya, she's 8 months old, and actually we were a little bit worried because she's still pretty young and Rocky's 3 years old, so we were a little bit, worried, and asked the other couple, are you sure we don't want any problem? I mean, if Rocky will bite a little bit stronger, we don't want any problems. Do you get it? And they were like, no, it's fine, let's just watch what will happen. And they just let it go. And we were like, okay, if you say so. But anyway, so date went perfectly and we exchanged our informations, and today actually 4:30 we'll go once again to meet, and I'm pretty sure Rocky will be over the moon as well. But anyway, enough about dogs. I just know that a lot of you who watch my videos are pretty, interested in Rocky as well, because why not? He's another star of my channel who is actually sleeping over there, but everything is awesome, and I promise I will film a little bit more of it, because how cute it could be, right guys? 2 German Shepherds fallen in love, and actually this girl, she is naughty. Actually, Rocky is a gentleman, with what I never realized, because when we threw toys for them, Rocky would run first to the toy, but then he would wait for this lady for Maya, to come and take this toy and then run away from him and be like, nah, 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 nah. So this was so sweet. I never realized I grew a gentleman, I did a good job. My proud mama. But anyway, sorry for the weird introduction. Let's get to the plants, because that's why we all are here, right? If not, let me know in the comments. It's not a news that I am surrounded with my plants 24/7, since I am still in a quarantine, and it just happens that I notice new growth, I notice something different. Some leaves are getting yellow, some new leaves are growing, from the soil, and I'm like, what the heck? So today I want to share some updates on my surprising plants, because guys, I know that not that long ago, maybe a month ago, I made a video about 20 fastest growing plants in winter, but today I will share the plants that were not in this in that video. And guys, I'm flippin' surprised, because some of these plants were not growing even during the summer, and right now when it's outside minus 25 degrees in cold in Celsius, they started to grow, which is confusing. But anyway guys, I know that all of us love a nice new leaves, nice new growth, so today I will share with you some of my proudest leaves, should I say. But before doing so, I just wanted to ask, maybe consider to subscribe to my channel if you love such kind of content. Don't forget to comment, let's chat a little bit in the comment section down below. I always answer most of your comments, like 99%. I don't answer probably when I just miss 1 or 2, but anyway, let's chat a little bit, let's like this video, because why not? And let's go and look at some beautiful plants. So let's start from the shelf behind me, and here you can see my beautiful ZZ Raven. It's not focusing. Hello. Here we go. It's a little bit dusty, but that's not a problem. This guy actually surprised me with 3 new shoots, which is insane, guys. So this is the first one. Over there you can see another one, and here is the third one. And I'm like, what the heck? All summer it was standing and doing nothing. Only last spring it grew maybe 3 new shoots. So this is so surprising. I actually got this ZZ Raven when it was still a huge hype over them, and I got this one in the grocery store for 8 euros, so it's around $10, guys. It was extreme, and a lot of you loved that video, so I will try to find it and link it in my box in my description box and in this corner if you want to check it out. But yeah, this is really lovely plant. I love him so much and I'm so happy to see more growth. And this is actually not the last ZZ I will show you in today's video, but we'll get there. Then you obviously all know about my beautiful Sansevieria metallica, aka Dracena, right? She is growing this beautiful leaf. So this Syngonium is actually throwing away some of the older leaves, but he is also at the same time growing new leaves. So I'm just thinking that it maybe needs a little bit of a change, so I'm planning to maybe put this plant somewhere else and maybe even repot it, because it seems like it's pretty happy, but at the same time, you know, it's a little bit struggling. So we'll work on that. And here is my beautiful variegated Monsteras Deliciosus. And guys, I am so confused. This is the end of it and I will obviously cut it probably today. I actually forgot. But all of the nodes are growing new growth. Wait, here we go. No, okay, here we go. So no, yes, no. So here is a new shoot coming out of it, and here is another one, small, tiny, but still, you know, coming there. So I will cut it off, this bottom one, this bottom part, and I will cut off it in pieces, probably 2 pieces, and pot it up, but about that in my future videos. Then let's talk about my beautiful Monstera Borsigiana. I am in love with this plant, guys, and OMG, just look at it. The new flipping leaf is on the way and it's so white already. I cannot wait to see it, because the first leaf that came under my care was this one and it's already half moon. So I cannot wait to see what will come out of this one. And it looks promising, guys. It looks really promising. Oh my gosh, I love it. Shout out to Lena, by the way. Then we have this beautiful Philodendron Padata. Finally the leaf unfurled completely. Let me take it out so you can see. Please excuse that ugly thing for bugs, but guys, just look at this beautiful leaf. It's still a teeny tiny baby if we would, you know, compare it to this one, but oh my gosh, this is gorgeous, right guys? Okay, let me put it back. Then actually most of these plants in this corner are growing something new. For example, this is my another Monsteras Deliciosus, variegated one, right? And here is the newest leaf of it. So this is a completely new shoot. It looks gorgeous. I love this so much, and it's actually has grown a full branch over here that I probably will also propagate. Please excuse the dust. This weekend is my cleaning day. But anyways, the new leaves are just coming one by one, as you can tell. The first one, this one, okay, you can see. So this one just unfurled and already the second one is coming out. How insane is that? This is such a beautiful plant and I am a proud mom of it. And actually here you can see also my Philodendron Ferum. So it was on the deathbed, to be honest, this autumn, but I managed, you know, to fight the root rot, and finally 2 new leaves came. As you can tell, finally I can see a little bit of hairs on the stems of the leaves, so this is really exciting. Also my another Syngonium, this is Frosted Heart, I think, having a new leaf, new shoot as well. This is a little bit sadder leaf, but this one came during the coldest winter days, you know. So I think since we have a little bit more sun right now, the other one will come so much more happy. And yes, my jewel orchid is still blooming, which is insane. Then we have my beautiful Alocasia Poli or Amazonica, and actually this is a plant from another YouTuber. Her name is Ellen from the Winding Leaf. And actually this Alocasia had, I think, 3 leaves during the summer, and then why you're not focusing? So this Alocasia had, I think, 3 leaves during the summer, and then all of them fell off, and I was really worried that maybe it is the end, it is, you know, out, but nope. finally the new leaf is coming out and I'm over the moon. It feels like spring in here, guys. It really feels like spring. Look at my baby. Okay. Oh my gosh, so cute. Right now we are on my windowsill. What I wanted to share is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. As if you remember, I cut it in parts maybe over a month ago, and I was so worried when I saw this yellow, bright yellow leaf. But then I looked closely and oh my gosh, please ignore all of the car stuff behind. But oh my gosh, you guys, just look at it. Finally new branches coming and there's a tiny drop on the leaf. Why are not? Look, there we go. So cute, cannot wait to see how it will grow and how it will look. Actually, I can show you the cutted leaves from this plant. So it's still in sphagnum moss, but finally I can see the roots coming through all over the places. So actually this one is ready to be potted up, so prepare for another repot with me video. There is actually another plant. This is Hoya Crinkle 8. Now just keeping the company. But all in all, this plant looks pretty happy. I need to water it and clean the dust a little bit. We live in two-room apartment, so it gets so dusty every single winter because all of the windows are closed. It's so cold outside, and we have a huge German Shepherd, so the dust are my biggest enemy during the winter months, you know. But anyway, let's get back to the plants. Actually, quick update on this Monstera Deliciosus, who is growing another beautiful and healthy leaf. Exciting! Okay, then let's come to this corner of the room, and here I have a couple bigger plants. And do you remember this Pachera Aquatica, or Chinese money plant? So as you can tell, the new leaves are coming one by one from one broken branch. And just recently, also about a month ago, I cut all of the branches off, as you can tell in here. And finally, focus please. Okay, I'm so sorry if the quality will be so awkward of this video. I'm trying my best. Okay, so here, as you can tell, the new growth is finally coming out as well, which is really promising. And I need to look a little bit more into these branches, but as you can tell, here we have one coming off, here is another one. And in the bottom, there is a new branch coming out as well, which is really exciting. And then if we will look to this side, this is my puzzle, this is a leaf, excuse me. So if we look to this side, we have my Houseplant Shelf. And in here I want to share with plants that I did not show you, because for example, you already saw my beautiful Sansevieria Moonshine. And as you can tell, the new leaves are insanely big right now, which is so awesome. So here you can see my beautiful Adenium or Desert Rose. I cut off all of the top branches as well because it had mealybugs. And as you can tell, all of the new branches are coming all over from every single branch actually, which is so exciting. On this shelf I have two zizes. This one is regular zizi and this is Zizi Zenzi, the dwarf form of Zizi. And look at that. Oh my gosh, there is two growth points coming out from Let me take it out. Here is my Zizi Zenzi. It needs a little bit of a shower, but guys, it has two new beautiful shoots, and I already can see that they are, you know, dwarfy as well, if that's the word. I love this plant. This is actually a plant from another plantuber. I know it's a little bit of a trend in this channel, right? This is actually a plant from Varpu. If you don't know her, she is Fae in the Forest. You should definitely check her out. But this is her plant, and oh my gosh. Just look at... Okay, somebody's calling me. Pause. Sorry, that was my mom calling me, asking if I want some pirashki. Anyway, so here I have more plants, but on this shelf, these ones are not as happy, except my beautiful veil fin baby. So this is mother plant of veil fin, right? And I actually just separated the baby from it this summer, and that baby I gave to another plant tuber. She is Vera Mažeika, if you're curious, and she says that her baby is having a baby as well, while this plant mom is having a baby too. So this Sansevieria veil fin at the same time is becoming a grandma and a mom, and oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. This is so random and so weird, and my my rubber plant actually is not happy over there, so I need to put him somewhere else because he dropped all of the bottom leaves, as you can tell. So probably I will chop him this spring as well, and will be another beautiful experiment. And I actually have plants in my other room who are growing as crazy as well. This is my beautiful, beautiful Monsteras Deliciosus, and this is my largest Monstera Deliciosa, and another one is bought last year. And as you can tell, both of them are so happy. These are the ones that, you know, were really struggling during all of the winter and autumn, and they dropped off at least 3 leaves. But oh my gosh, here we go, we have new growth from every single plant, because in every single pot there is at least 2 plants. So I am over the moon about it, and it feels like real spring, guys. Here is actually, I have also a Spathiphyllum that is not as happy because we actually put our radiator next to it most of the time, so it's a little bit wrinkly. But I'm working on that, it will be fine, don't worry, guys. And here's actually my rescued aloe vera plant. It's also from the radiator. You can tell the tips are really dry, but the middle is full of new growth, so I'm really happy. And yeah, I think that's most of my plants who are finally coming back to life, coming back with new growth, and be prepared for more, you know, leaves. I don't know. This is a quick update video. I hope you enjoyed this, because all these plants makes me so happy. Guys, actually, since we're talking about these, one of you actually told me in the comment section down below that there is no such thing as these plants. So maybe you could correct me and tell me how should I say if I want to talk about my plants. Like, these plants is not a thing, because these nuts. I'm sorry, guys, but English isn't my first language, so I, you know, whenever I watch any videos, any movies, I just learn from them, and sometimes they're incorrect, you know, so please correct me. And actually, in my last video I shared some of my language tips, so I talk in 3.5 languages, and some of you were interested in more, you know, lessons. So today I will teach you another phrase that I think is really helpful, and this is so common, you know, this is like, you know, 101. So I will teach you how to say my name is. This is it for today. Let's not, you know, get over our heads, and just let's start step by step, right? So you already know how to say hello in Russian and in Lithuanian, and in Polish. If you didn't get it last time, it's cześć or dzień dobry. But anyway, guys, today I will teach you how to say my name is. So in Russian, my name is Меня зовут Svetlana. I'm Russian, right? So Меня зовут Svetlana. And in Lithuanian, my name is Mano vardas Svetlana. And yes, I pronounce my name Svetlana in different ways, you know, in every single language. For some reason, whenever I want to say my name, it just comes out differently, you know. It's so weird, and probably people who are not speaking, you know, at least 2 languages maybe wouldn't even realize it. But what I realized, that even the same letters, but in all of 3 languages, sound so differently. For example, E, right? Letter E. In Lithuanian we say I. In Russian we say E. And in English we say I mean, when I speak, all of these accents just, you know, they just squish all together, and I don't know what happens, but I'm so happy that you can understand what I say to you, because, you know, in my mind, all of the words are coming, you know, in really fast speed in very different languages, you know. Most of the time when I will speak to my parents, I will speak in two languages in one random sentence, or even I will mix up one word in two languages and, you know, make some kind of, I don't know, a hybrid by accident, and most of the time people will be like, what? So this is, well, yes, I know this is really awkward, but this is just sometimes happens, you know. Yes, yes. Are you ready for a date? As you can tell, he's a little bit worried. Rocky, wait. Tell everybody that you're a big boy now. Oh my gosh, I'm so big, going on a date with ladies. How did this happen? Feel like Maya? Yeah. Just a little bit shy about it. But anyway, guys, this is a pretty long outro. I'm really sorry, but I just, you know, want to talk a lot when I'm really happy, and today is the day when I'm really happy because my baby is growing up and he's happy. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to comment something. Let's chat a little bit, and I will see you very soon.